Hi everybody! I hope you're all having a good day. I hope you're all smiling and enjoying your lovely day. In this following tutorial, I'll be showing you on how to autosave in Warudo. So let's say you're probably working on your project and you notice that you have been crashing quite often. This actually happened to me on a stream where I kept crashing way too often and I couldn't be able to save my work on time. So I wanted to have an autosave feature for Warudo. And because there is no vanilla method to autosave, there's actually a plugin that lets you do that. Or heck, you can even just have a hotkey that just saves for you if you want. But otherwise, there is a way you can actually autosave in Warudo. So here in the Warudo editor, what you're going to do, make sure Warudo's open, editor here, you're going to go into the Discover tab here, and then in the search bar here, make sure to type in autosave like this, spelled just like that, and make sure that you're in the plugins category right here. Then you can click on the autosaver node made by Veasu, and you can click on subscribe, and then you can see over here there is an example of how the autosave is supposed to look like. You can have it as a hotkey where you can have a save hotkey, or simply just enable toggle autosave, whichever you like. But pretty much, once you make sure to click on subscribe, what you're going to then do is that in the blueprint here, you're going to add a blueprint right here. Click on add blueprint, and we're going to go ahead and rename this blueprint, and we're going to control A, then we're going to name this autosave blueprint. We'll save it like that. I'll press enter to accept the name. And what we're going to do is in the search bar up here, we're going to type in auto save right here. So just auto is enough. So click on auto, drag it here, and pretty much by now already, it already, once you press on enter, every time that 120 seconds passes, it will auto save your scene. So I can set this to be like every 10 seconds, for example, and every 10 seconds it's going to save my scene, for example. But I recommend like at least have like a seconds delay, because if you were to put this to like 0 seconds, you may crash Warudo, by the way. So I do recommend maybe 120 the default, or just something reasonable. Don't put it to like anything like 5 seconds or something, because again, you don't want to crash your Warudo, especially if you're doing very heavy stuff. So there is that. You can also disable the toast pop-up, which is just the message pop-up that you see, so in case that bothers you while you're editing. And then you could also enable OBS WebSocket if you needed to like connect with OBS to have some control, if you like. Which fun fact, by the way, I believe if I type in OBS here, yes. So Veasu also made an OBS WebSocket event node here if you want to like utilize this with OBS. So you can download that and use this to your advantage if you want. But otherwise though, I'm going to go ahead and set to no. But again, if you are an OBS user and you want to have a little bit more control over your OBS, you could use the WebSocket node here if you like. But otherwise though, you can, if you want to set this to be like a hotkey or something, you could set it where you could say keystroke here, like so, and then do on keystroke pressed, and then connect these together, set to whichever value, and you can make it where if I press 1, it's pretty much, it is pretty much a save hotkey, which is pretty nice. So instead of always going to menu here and pressing on save, you can actually just make a hotkey to just save your project real quickly. So some convenience right there, which is pretty nice. So there you go. And yeah, that's kind of about it in regards to the autosave node. Again, there could be a little bit more stuff you can do by utilizing the, you can utilize booleans to have a little bit extra control on these stuff if you want. But otherwise, that's it in a nutshell on how to autosave in Warudo. I hope you do have a lovely day. And remember, the Warudo Discord server is in the description below if you need any further assistance or one-to-one help. There's many people who offer help, so definitely go there for, for Warudo assistance. And otherwise, have a lovely day, everyone. See you guys next time. Bye-bye! Thank you to all my Snowflake members. In case you don't know, I have YouTube membership, so if you want to further support this channel and what I do, then feel free to join the Snowflake members. Otherwise though, just your support means so much to me, and I appreciate every ounce of it. Either way though, with that being said though, hey, goodbye everyone! I hope to see you guys next time, okay? Bye bye!